Hi, I'm PGA Director of Player Performance of the Boyne Golf Academy, Mike Fay, here at Boyne Mountain Resort, where we have installed Northern Michigan's first wedge range. And today we want to share with you how we did it. You know, as a golf instructor, I'm always looking for cool things to help my students get better, and what we have here with the wedge range I think is really neat. You know, most of your strokes are taken inside of 100 yards, which most players don't work on. This project was inspired by a seminar I attended with Mike Bender, where he put one of these in his facility, and it really has made a difference. So the entire project cost less than $1,000. It was less than 30 man hours to add so much to your facility as far as instruction goes and adding value to what you do. So let's check out what George Britton says. He is our assistant superintendent here at Boyne Mountain, and how he put the wedge range into play. Okay, so now we have George Britton, our assistant superintendent here at Boyne Mountain. And George, you're really the one that put this all together. And tell us a little bit about what we had to think about first before we even put the wedge range out there.
Well, the range was going to be in a spot where it was easy for us to do, not interrupt the normal play, I think, normal tee times stuff. And so we brought it back to this end of the range, utilized still the same grasses, and then took a look where it was visible, easy to get to, easy access for the guys. And it's pretty simple for us to do. I mean, it was something that we just had to start cutting the grass down, make it more fairway height so it reacted more like you would chipping. And so that was just one of the big things. It was easy for us to just add to our existing range.
Absolutely. Now, tell me a little bit about the installation of these cement pads. How hard was that to do?
Actually, fairly simple. We started with a size. You were kind of instrumental in that, getting us about a 4x4 pad. It worked out perfect for us. It was about the same size as a pallet for me. I used the pallet, set that down, cut around it with a hand cutter, and pulled the sod out. The cement was poured for us at our shop, and then we brought those down with a fork and dropped them in. As the leveling part of the process, we wanted them slanted slightly for our viewing, just so they weren't slanted away, so you could see them easy. And we kind of wanted the ball to pop up more than bounce away from it. So it was just a little bit of leveling process there, a lot of hand shoveling stuff. We used a few 2x4s to get it level, and they went in fairly easy, and now it's just maintaining the edges and keeping them looking sharp.
Now, I see we've added out here these black and white posts behind them. What do you think that adds to what we've done?
Well, one, visually, because of where we're located from the pro shop, you can see it from the pro shop and the existing driving range. All of a sudden you've got something out there. What is that? What do you got out there? You got a bunch of posts. So then we're able to tell the folks that that's a wedge range. Get out there and take a look. And from here, it not only, as you're hitting, I think it just adds to that visual aiming point to the center of the cement.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it adds some depth perception too, to it, especially with our large teeing area that we have out here. You can go ahead and use your rangefinder and measure exactly where that pad is from anywhere on the tee, and that way you're on natural grass. Now, eventually, we're thinking about putting in some AstroTurf if we have to, right?
Well, yeah, for the wear of it. Right now, we're at the point where we can stay on top of it. We do a lot of top dressing, just overseeding top dress as often as we can, keep things looking good here. And we have a big enough area where we shouldn't wear it out, but that could always be an option if wear shows that we need it. But,
the maintenance of cutting it Is it hard to cut out there for the guys?
It's cut at fairway height the same as we do the tee day.
Okay, so the wedge range is measured from a marker in the center of our tee. And when we designed it, we wanted it to be in a baseball diamond shape here in the corner of the range. Every 10 yards, there's a pad. So it's all spread out here. That way, wherever you go on the tee, you always have a great target to look at. So this is our PGA head professional, Casey Powers, here at Boyne Mountain. You know, Case, with the wedge range, what do you think it adds as far as value goes to our customers that come to Boyne?
Well, I think, in the growth of the game, people want to not just come out to the golf course, but they want something, they want more. And when you have a practice facility like this that not only offers the full swing, the chipping and the putting, but then you come out here to this wedge range, and it allows you to, not only practice, but seriously practice effectively. It's been great.
Absolutely. You know, what's really cool is having the kids out here, right? I mean, they have a blast out here.
Yeah, actually, no question, our junior golfers are the ones that take the most advantage of this. And, I think it's cool with all the GPSs and the lasers and all that, how we can get right down to exactly how far you are. And then you come out here and you practice the 30, 40, 50, 60, and you can start to put it in your brain so that when you blip that thing and it says 50 yards, your mental, practice kicks in, and voila, there's your 50-yard shot.
So you're lowering your scores, you're having more fun, really. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
So thanks so much for joining us here with our wedge range, checking it out, and that's how we made it here at Boyne Mountain.